Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Saints Row 2. I do believe this is going to be the final episode of the series. So, in today's episode, we're actually going to be meeting a special somebody. Someone who I went through the effort in the Assault on Precinct 41 mission for the Somni. I went out of my way to make sure that I got the recordings. So if you guys didn't see that one, please go back and watch that video for some slightly important information pertaining to this. So something we haven't really done a lot of is use our phone. There it is. Go over to phone, hit phone book, and call Dex.
How you doing, player? If you've gone through Troy's files, you know that Julius set you up. Meet me at the old church, and I'll tell you where to find Julius.
Alright. Okay. So, yeah, in the last one, in that video specifically, I actually really like the that Ultor logo. Much better than their regular sun. Dex was one of the few people who dropped their colors and went straight. Got a job with Ultor, rose the ranks. If I remember correct, he's standing pretty high in the company right now. But never gets brought up outside of that one instance. You know, like he doesn't have a lot of moments. But let's get into it.
The fuck took you so long?
You ain't Dex.
Neither are you.
You look different, did you?
I didn't do shit to my hair.
You pulling a gun on me?
Well, I didn't have time to plant a bomb in the church, so this I have to do.
You don't know what the hell you talking about.
Why don't you educate me?
I don't gotta explain shit to you.
This is where we gonna have to agree to disagree.
Why don't you just put the gun down? We both know you're not gonna use it.
Not yet.
Stop!
I never thought I'd see you beg, Julius.
I'm not begging. I'm trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm done listening to your bullshit.
Put it together. Dex wanted us in the same place.
Yeah, and why'd he want that?
Can we kill each other later?
Dex set us up with
Looks like he means business.
our old friend Julius. Ah, yeah. Good times, Julius. Good times. The real fun part here is that we actually get to work with him. He is a follower for the brief moment, and, you know, not actually a piece of shit. I mean, he is conniving, lying asshole, voiced by the great Keith David. Like, God, Keith David's done so many fucking roles. But that is besides the point. So, some of the people who are actually still alive by the time of Saints Row 4, which you'll be surprised, Donnie. Donnie actually lives all the way to Saints Row 4 and is a part of the Enter the Dominatrix DLC. One that at one point we may go over because I'm not super big on Saints Row 4 as a game. Fun superpowers in a virtual simulation, kind of cool. Game's not great though. But then again, I'm somebody who greatly loves the ultra violence of Saints Row. Oh, sorry, of Saints Row 1 and 2, and the very ultra violence of Saints Row 3, but with the wacky kind of fun tone it carries at the same time. 4 just kind of pushes it, and I know it does it for a lot of people. But Julius got a job with Ultor, essentially, hiding out and being the tour director of the Saints Row. I'm not sure if it's the Saints Row district, like it is over here, or if he's specifically with the. Come on. I think that was a shit ton of health. or if he's just in charge of the tours pertaining to the church itself. In God damn, there's a lot of these guys. In any respects towards that, he kind of got the shit end of the stick on that one. Mostly due to him going from a high rank, like running the biggest gang in Stillwater, who basically controlled the entire city, to being a nobody who does tours for fucking a shitty mega company. So, bit of a shame, bit of a shame. Man, that guy just did not want to die. But yeah, characters actually end up coming.
We need to take cover. A helicopter? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, we're not. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, we're not so poor. So bad.
You didn't have a chance against me.
That's why you always come packing that RPG, you know? Anyways,
Don't get too excited. This ain't over yet. Let's get to my car.
I'm putting a bullet in Dex's head for this.
alright, where the fuck did he park? Oh, he parked him a good second away. Alright.
What do you say we get the hell out of here? You shoot. I'll drive.
Oh,
You ain't
of
hearing
course
me
I'll
complaining.
I got some hardware you might like in the back seat.
shoot. Why is he packing heat? Like, what would he have to do to... Who did he piss off? Be packing the Annihilator. Annihilator is both laser guided and lock on. So once it's fired, it can control it. Why does he have this? Like, what the
mind
fuck?
keeping us
Why
from
would he
getting shot?
have this? I guess that's besides the point. Other characters who notably live but don't really exist
Too easy.
would be Dex. He just like straight up goes into hiding after the what DLC is that? The Criminal Warfare DLC for this game, which I will not be doing mostly because I don't want to buy it.
If you don't get it together, we're both gonna die here.
And we're both dead. Last time I used that thing. See, RPGs are always a tricky thing when it comes to these ride-along missions. You either got a really good chance of, like, you know, going through it and doing it right, or you have a very high chance of blowing yourself up and ruining everything. So I will stick to my happy little
What do you say we get the hell out of
twin
here?
SMG.
You shoot. I'll drive.
You ain't hearing me complaining.
I got some hardware you might like in the back seat.
But yeah, Dex lives. He's just kind of, you know, there in the world. We never see or hear from him again after Criminal Warfare, which is a bit of a shame to admit, because I would like to see more from, generally more from Dex. Yeah. Of course, Pierce, Shondi, Gat, the player. Kenzie?
Too easy.
Yeah, Kenzie, Matt. They all survive all the way to 4 and Gat out of hell. Which at that point, Gat out of hell just kind of resets the universe to a point, which is really, really weird.
You mind keeping us from
Oh,
getting
you
shot?
motherfuckers. Ah, I love that. I always love it when helicopters crash into each other and they blow up on contact. Like, that shit's dumb, but it's fun. Anyways, what's his name? Matt? I actually can't remember. The cyber dude who ran with the syndicate. For Repaid. I know he leaves and just, you know, fucks off. Pretty non-ceremoniously at that, like, no qualms, just leaves. Yeah, I think that's it. Those are all the characters who actually managed to survive up until the end of the original series, which here's hoping that they go back to trying to create games like 1 and 2 again. The remake was kind of fun. Like, it wasn't a bad game, to be honest.
You didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did you?
I didn't come this far to die.
Ah, fuck us. But yeah, like, I'll be honest, I like the remake. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just not a good Saints Row game. Oh, god damn it. Did Julius die? Julius died. Great.
You didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did you?
I didn't come this far to die.
Anyways, though, yeah, like, that's pretty much my whole gripes there. It's just like, I don't like how the system is basically predicated on buying and achieving these land, like getting these, oh god damn it, I almost killed myself. By getting lands and doing the stupid side quests to, okay, that time I died, to help progress the world, because, yeah, I know the point of the game is to be your own boss and build yourself up from nothing, which is literally what you do.
I didn't come this far to die.
It just doesn't work. Like, it's not Saints Row, it's not a GTA thing to just be like, yeah, I'm going to buy up these companies, and then I am going to sit here and do all the legwork. Love it.
You didn't think it was gonna be that easy, did you?
I didn't come this far to die.
But yeah, no, that's really it. Like, those are my 2 cents. I like the violence and just like the extreme mania that comes from these games. I cannot bring myself to. No, I can. I can bring myself to say, I don't think that all the Saints Row games are good in their own respect. Oh my god. I'm on fire.
Should've never stepped in my city.
Just like old times, player.
Yeah.
Jesus. I thought we were past this.
Not by a fucking long shot.
Don't you get it? The Saints didn't solve a goddamn thing. Drugs were still being pushed. Innocent people were still getting killed. All we did was turn into vice kings that wore purple.
Jesus Christ, you sound like a pussy.
I sound like someone who's not a sociopath.
You wanna be the killer with a conscience? Fine. Drop your flags and write a book like King, but you never should have came after me.
You telling me, if I would have asked you to walk away, you would have said yes.
Fuck no, this is my city.
Jesus. You haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Wrong. I've learned that being in charge is better than being a bitch who keeps his mouth shut and does what he's told. Your time's over, old man.
What's happened to you?
I woke up.
You owe me, player. If it wasn't for me, you would have died on that street corner.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been in a goddamn coma.
And I guess that makes us even.
Not really.
Museum tour guide found dead in amphitheater. Oh, and we got Julius's car. Nice. So, that is the last mission in the entirety of Saints Row 2 outside of the DLC, which I have no plans on covering at this time. Only things that we really didn't cover. Oh, I forgot about Benjamin King. He also survives to 4, which is kind of weird because he never shows up in 3. The only things I never really covered were we did the crowd control. I never did Hot Fuzz. Oh, never mind. I never did Fuzz. We showed off the race. I never did Hitman. I don't recall. Yeah, I never showed Fight Club because that was a part of the lost footage. That wasn't really lost. It was just a part of a bad set of recordings that I did, and I didn't want to put those out because I didn't like the quality. And Escort. I think that... Oh, and Chop Shop. I think those are all the ones that we did, but never... that I never covered. I don't remember if I did drug trafficking, actually. I think I did. Yeah. We did. So basically, to summarize, Fuzz, cop show, go around, kill, like, beat the fuck out of people who are the targets using, like, various tools that are on hand. Gain points, same shit. We also have Mayhem, which I never covered because Mayhem in this game is actually kind of difficult. The easiest way to do it is like if you're hanging around the red light district and just run through fences because you can get a shit ton of points really quick on a high multiplier. I never did Heli Attack, which just has you flying around blowing up certain targets, I think. Could be wrong. Fight Club, literally go into an arena, do 6 rounds, beat the shit out of people. You don't really get anything per se out of that, but at the same time, it's also not like necessarily a bad thing. Just kind of there for fun. Hitman, go find an assassination target, and Chop Shop, go find a car specifically listed and take it back to the shop to get broken down. Johnny's car actually gets referenced in it, I think. But that's about it, actually. With all that being done, my final thoughts on this game, while we just kind of go wreak a little bit of havoc here. Let's get the... God damn it. There we go. Oh, I didn't know I could break those. My final thoughts on the game are, this game holds up, and it's a lot of fun to still play. Unfortunately, there are times where the game just seems to be a tad bit unfair in its actions. I don't know if that's just like difficulty spiking or what, or just bad spawns, but more or less it just seems to be something that happens, and it's not great. As we saw with the final mission with the fucking helicopter that kept getting crashed in, blowing me up. That is just a generalized normal issue, apparently, where the game is just like, yeah, you can do this thing, but we're gonna make it hard as fuck for you. But yeah, the game is fun. It's still good to play. Like, I'll be honest, going back and getting to replay this was a hell of a lot of fun. And getting to experience it with all of you guys again made it all better. Outside of that, this was just a good experiment to get back in like the swing of doing Let's Plays again, because I haven't actually done a Let's Play in quite a while. One that I was actually enjoying, that I could sit down and enjoy. Because like I was doing that, what is it called? I was doing that, I was doing Devil May Cry 4. Fun game. No, it was DMC1. I was doing DMC1, fun game. Doesn't hold up as well as this, but I think that has to do with like the fact that there's about a decade of time in between these two games. But it's still fun. I don't know if I'll go back to finish that. I might not. But yeah, with all this being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this series and going through it with me. Oh god. Why am I getting on the passenger? If you guys did enjoy, do consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so that way you'll be notified the next time that I go live. Live? I'm not streaming right now. No, I mean next time I post a video. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.